It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone. One from 2K Sports as we get set to... One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Big Daddy is out there with Mr. Fundamentals. And there's B-Train, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Money in at the point guard. Passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Bishop outside, down low, and it's Big Daddy missing. Beasley outside. Offensive rebound. Ball's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Beasley dishes the wall. They set the pick. And it's Beasley in the corner. Off target with his three. Here's Money.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Beasley outside for three. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Hendricks, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see. Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Here's Beasley. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Money. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The pass to Money. Shot clock at 5. It's good from long range. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Money. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
For Memphis, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
Good on the second free throw. Brooklyn trailing. Beasley outside. Beasley outside. Here's Wall, and Wall slams it home.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Money. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Nets. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
Inside. Wall with the steal. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Money. Memphis moving it around. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the screen. Shoots the 3. Wall grabs the board. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Beasley for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Beasley's got 6 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Money passes to Bishop. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Passes it to Hendricks. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Beasley outside. On past the wall. Oh, that's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just 5 to shoot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Wall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
To the inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Wall sets a screen for Beasley. Feeds the Wall. Here's Mr. Incredible, and the Nets another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Nets leading by 4. Beasley dishes the Wall. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Wall. Bucket is good. Wall's got 8 points. 1:19 left in the first. Here's Money, covered by Beasley. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And the pass to Bishop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Beasley outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Memphis. Mr. Fundamentals got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Money. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hendricks passes to Mr. Fundamentals. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Memphis, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far. Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Beasley with a clean look, sinks the triple. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Brooklyn, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn. So it's the Grizzlies now. 9-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Money out there with Captain Clutch. It's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Bishop in at center. Easily in the post. Got a hand on it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Passes it to Hendricks. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Hendricks.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Beasley for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Here's Money. 6 points for him. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Captain Clutch, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Beasley. He's tightly guarded. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Wall. Plays it up and banks it in. Wall's got 10 points in the game. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. The pass to Mr. Incredible. From 7, it's blocked. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 5. A pass to Mr. Fundamental. Pass to Money. A 3-ball. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's Money. He's got 6. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here is Mr. Incredible. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Up top, Bishop. Covered by Wall. Money passes to Bishop. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Fires from the wing. That one rolling around and rims out. Nets leading by 6. Beasley outside. Here's Wall. Buries the 7-footer. Wall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Big Daddy. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Money. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Beasley. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. From past the arc, Mr. Incredible can't get it to go.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Beasley. He's got 9. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line. And out the line. Shooting.
That's good from Beasley. And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Captain Clutch. He has 5. Pass to Money. Lets the 3 fly. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
Beasley for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to San Francisco to take on the Warriors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Passes it to Hendricks. Here's Bishop. He can't get that one. Wall with some nice defense.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Beasley finds Wall. And here's Beasley. Pass to Mr. Incredible. From the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Money passes to Hendricks. Now the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Offline with his 3. Nets leading by 5. Goes the dish to Beasley. There's a minute left now here in the second. Here is Mr. Incredible. 6 on the shot clock.
First personal foul. Team second.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Number 22. At the line. 2 times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
44 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Hendricks. That one doesn't go. The Nets go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
You got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Memphis, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. First one falls for him. That one misses. The Mayor passes to Beasley. Here is Mr. Incredible. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, this one should be very informative. We'll just see how even these teams are. The rankings might not tell the whole story.
Projections mean nothing to me.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we're seeing from the captain.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
You've got Beasley. Mr. Incredible is out there with the Mayor. Then there's Z, and it's Beasley in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Beasley outside. Wall sets a screen for Beasley. Makes it off the glass. Beasley's got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Up top, Bishop. There's the screen. A pass to Mr. Fundamental. Here's Captain Clutch. Passes to Hendricks. Here's Money. They get the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for Brooklyn. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Beasley finds Beasley. To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. That one, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 5. Pass to Money. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. There's the pass to Bishop. That shot off. Excellent D there from Beasley. It's Beasley on the wing. 15 points in the game. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Beasley right side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wall. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Mr. Fundamental's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Trying to get something going. Bishop the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Money. They set the screen. And another miss by Memphis.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Got a piece of it to the left wing. Pass to Beasley. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Out to the wing. Here's the Mayor. And it's off from three-point range. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Money. They set the pick. Unloads from 13. Hendricks hits it from three-point range. Captain Clutch's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 17 points for Beasley.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Hendricks passes to Bishop. It's deflected. And here's Beasley. He's got 17. Puts it up from 15. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. Mr. Fundamentals got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Money. Here's Big Daddy. And there's the pass to Hendricks. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Beasley kicks to Beasley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. As you look at Memphis, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And I think for Memphis, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Money. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Money's got 14 points for the game.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Beasley. He dishes it to Wall. count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Hendricks passes to Hendricks. Here's Money. Jacks up a 3. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Pass to Beasley. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Mr. Incredible.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's off on that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Mr. Fundamentals. Captain Clutch is out there with Money. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Bishop in at the 5 down low. Shot's good by Mr. Incredible.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Money. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Bishop. All with the steal. Beasley left side. Right wing. Back to Beasley. It's Beasley on the wing. And they'll get another chance. Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Grizzlies shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. It's tipped. Wall passes to Beasley. Here he goes. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Hendricks passes to Bishop. Nice D from Wall. Nets leading by 21. Dishes it to Beasley. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially at an age of positionless basketball.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Z.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. The pass to Mr. Incredible. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Money passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Pass to the mayor. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. He kicks it to Beasley. A three-pointer, no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. There's the pick. The pass to Hendricks. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Beasley kicks to Beasley. Pass to the mayor. Now here's Wall. Beasley outside. Lets it go with the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. B-Train's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And it's Wall with the ball for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. To the middle. Puts it up from 12. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Bishop. And the shot is good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Passes to the main. Back to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Here's where I show your Brooklyn Nets.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Wall. Beasley outside. Kicks it to Beasley. Back to Beasley. Pass to Mr. Incredible. The feed to Beasley. Here's Mr. Incredible. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. There's the pass to Hendricks. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Wall. Bishop grabs the board. B-Train's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A pass to Mr. Fundamental. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Wall.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beasley dishes to Beasley. Off target at the rim. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.